The Air Force acknowledged Tuesday that it failed to report at least dozens of service members charged or convicted of serious assault to a federal gun background check database, negligence that allowed Texas church gunman Devin Kelley to purchase weapons used in killings inside a Texas church this month. Kelley should have been barred from purchasing firearms and body armor because of his domestic violence conviction in 2014 while serving at Holloman Air Force Base in New Mexico. But his crimes were not properly documented in the FBI National Crime Information Center database. The lapse allowed Kelley to purchase a rifle and another firearm he used to kill 26 churchgoers in Indiana's Sutherland Springs, Tex. On November 5. Air Force spokesman Ann Stefanik said Tuesday that the failure to follow Pentagon guidelines to report Kelley's crimes to the FBI was not an isolated incident and similar reporting lapses occurred at other locations. It is unclear how many installations beyond Holloman have experienced problems with submitting criminal information to civilian authorities, she said. The Air Force's disclosure comes the same day Joe and Clarice Holcomb, members of a family ravaged by the shooting, filed a civil damages claim against the service. They've alleged its failure to report Kelley's criminal background led to their loved one's slaying. Their son Brian was killed in the church, along with family members that included 8 children, grandchildren, great-grandchildren and a future great-grandchild. Devin Kelley's Air Force punishment exposes flaws with military justice, observers say. The dozens of reporting failures are only a segment of 60,000 potential cases in a review ordered by Air Force Secretary Heather Wilson and Chief of Staff General David L. Goldfein. A team of 30 investigators is sifting through each case and retroactively submitting incidents of crimes like domestic violence and sexual assault, which preclude offenders from purchasing firearms under federal law meant to curb violence against spouses. Kelley spent a year in a military brig for crushing his young stepson's skull and assaulting his wife, resulting in his bad conduct discharge from the Air Force. Officials point to training and compliance gaps, rather than proper reporting procedures, as the key problem in the submission of criminal information. Several measures were newly established to confirm reports have been submitted, Stefanik said, like requiring the Air Force Office of Special Investigations to print out or screenshot a confirmation from the FBI database. It will take months to complete the review, Stefanik said. Defense Secretary Jim Mattis ordered similar reviews across the military to determine if the similarly systemic problems exists among other services. Those problems go back 2 decades. In 1997, an internal review found the military was not consistently submitting criminal history data to the FBI criminal history files. The Pentagon's Inspector General review found a mostly unused notification system meant to alert federal law enforcement about crimes committed by troops that would lead to prohibition of the purchase of firearms, like the domestic violence convictions Kelley received. FBI database for gun buyers missing millions of records.